What's going on, everybody? Joshua Pinard here, and welcome back to the War Crimes of Hawaii podcast. Now, Robbie is not with me once again. He was just here, but now he's not because he has his own problems. But anyway, I'm not alone. I have a friend. You know him, the man. He's here, Harshit.
Yes, I am here. I also have an awful cough. But it's okay. How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm sorry to hear that you have a cough.
Yeah, no, it's been going on for a week. Like a solid week and a half now at this point. I don't know what happened. Like I went over to my friend's house about a week or two ago, and there's one friend who I don't want to name because he'll get very pissed if I did, because he doesn't think I got him sick, but he 100% got me sick. And he doesn't think, but the reason is I'm not the only one who got sick in our friend group. Everyone else who was there got sick.
Sick with what?
And everyone was sick. They had an awful cough. I had a fever of 103 for most of the time.
Did you get COVID?
I did. See, now, I was very worried about that. I really thought that was what I got. But I surprisingly did, which was pretty casual.
Oh, was it just like a flu or a cold or something?
Yeah, it was just a bad cold.
Ah. Well, at least it was just that. Yeah. At least it wasn't COVID or conjunctivitis. At least it wasn't conjunctivitis. That conjunctivitis is not cool.
I would not think so, no. Have you had it before?
Oh yeah, I have. Do you know what conjunctivitis is?
I'm being honest, I have no damn idea.
That's okay. Because it's not really referred to as conjunctivitis. Its common name is pink eye.
Oh, good. Pink eye?
Pink eye, I did in elementary school. It was not fun.
Oh, not think so, no.
No, I remember everything that happened, clear as day. One day, I got home from school, and I noticed I was having trouble seeing. But not in terms that, like, my eyes were damaged. It just felt like there was something in my eye, and my eyes were blurry. So I was kind of weirded out by this. So I'd scratch my eye, I'd pick it, and then when I looked at my fingers, there'd be this weird green goopy shit on my fingers.
Oh my.
And I was like, I wonder what the hell that is.
I would also wonder what that
What's that all about? And then I asked my mother about it, and she was like, you probably have something going on. She was like, oh, that's nice. And she's like, we'll take you to a doctor after school tomorrow. I was like, oh, okay. So that night, I went to sleep, not really know what to do. Couldn't really do anything, because I don't know. But then, the morning came around. And the mornings are exactly why this thing sucks. This disease sucks. The mornings are why. It's because when I woke up, my eyes were literally, I'm not even kidding, I got it so bad, my eyes were sealed shut from this weird green goopy shit. It had, because the way it works when you're sleeping, your eyes water, and then all that shit dries up in your eyes, and that's why you have that weird crusty shit every morning.
Yeah.
It happened like that, but worse. That green stuff had flushed out of my eyes during the night, and then had settled on my long ass eyelashes that I hate myself for having, and then they solidified. It's literally sealed. I had to pry my eyeballs open, and it sucked.
That's disgusting.
It is. It was not.
Green goop. That's the most awful.
It was not fun.
It's very cash money, not gonna lie.
Yeah, and after I opened my eyes, I went to my mother, and she was like,
"Suck it up."
She was like, "Yeah, I'm not taking you into school today. We're going to the doctor." Yeah, I mean, I was like... But the funny thing is, as soon as that day when I went to the doctor, he was like, do you know of anyone that might have had it? Then it hit me. I noticed that there was a kid prior to me getting home, a few days ago, there was a kid that got sick with pink eye. And what do you know? I have pink eye now. He was like,
little cunt, absolute bitch.
Yeah, and I got it bad. I got it in both of my eyes. Chances you're most likely gonna get it in only one eye, but I got it in both of my eyes, and I got it really bad. Like, my doctor said it was like one of the worst cases he had seen.
Dude, that motherfucker fucked you over, dude. That little stupid ass kid.
Yeah, but I don't know. And then, so what he did is he put me on prescription eye drops. I was like, okay, these will work. I don't. It actually got me over my fear of eye drops, so that was pretty sick.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, because it was in this was elementary school.
Yeah, so I mean,
this was like 5th grade. I was like 11 or 10, so whatever. I don't know how old I was then, but still.
26.
It was very young. But then, the next morning, after the warning from the doctors, those damn eye drops didn't work. My eyes were still sealed shut. So that next morning, went to the doctor and he was like, "Alright, Josh, guess I gotta put you on the strong shit."
Oh, shit.
He gave me a much stronger eye drop, a higher dosage, so I'd be taking this eye drop 4 times a day. And I also took a liquid medicine, an oral medicine that's just like a little drink. I take it once for 10 days. Or I take it every day once for 10 days.
Oh, fun times, dude.
So I take it 10 times in total. And this shit was nasty.
Yeah, that must have not been busted.
It was not good. It was disgusting. One of the worst things I've ever had. And I've had some pretty gross stuff.
Fair enough.
But that shit was, oh my god. It tasted, it was like someone like tried to boil orange juice or some bullshit.
Oh,
but it wasn't just that it had the taste. It had the texture and the thickness of like milk. And it was like syrupy. It was like a syrup. And it was thick, like a milk. And it was disgusting.
That shit was thick. Oh no, man.
It was not. I might as well have eaten like cake batter or drank it. I could have just I probably should have just drank cake batter instead. That's what it looked like. It was terrible.
Nasty, man.
It was not good. But that meant it definitely worked, because that next day my eyeballs weren't sealed.
Hey, it's the sacrifices, man.
I guess. And I did prefer the medicine, because every time, I think I did it 3 times. I woke up with my eyes sealed shut. Every time I'd have an agenda. Every time I'd wake up, I'd open my eyes back up, I'd get in the shower right away and wash out my damn eyes. For that week, I was out of school, and I had a washcloth on hand so I could wipe my eyes, because whenever they dry up, they hurt. So I had to keep them moist, but not too moist.
Oh, buddy.
I had to maintain my eyes, because if I got them,
the moistness have to be perfect.
Yeah, it has to be pretty. I was very picky about it, mainly because I did not want it to be comfortable. I didn't want it to suck. I wanted it to be as comfy as it could be.
Fair enough.
But within a week, I didn't have it. But the thing is, even if you don't have it anymore, you still have to take that medicine afterwards for a certain amount of time. It's to make sure it doesn't come back, so that was not fun.
Take that cake batter shit.
Yeah, I don't know what the medicine is called, and I don't ever want it again. It was terrible. I hate it. You know, I'm one of those weird sadistic sociopathic motherfuckers.
Oh, God.
That's like, you know how people say if they have something so bad, or they did something so bad, or something so bad happened, they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm one of those people where if it's like, well, if it's that bad, wouldn't I want that to happen to my worst enemy?
I mean, he do be right though. He do be spitting facts.
Exactly. But even that's just torture. I wouldn't want that to. I wouldn't want anyone, not even my worst enemy, to have to deal with that.
Yeah,
That's
high
how.
praise.
That's how bad it was. And I have a lot of. There's a few people, not a lot of people, but there's a few, 3, that I do not like. Oh
I
my
mean,
God, I hate them.
hey then, man, just you're trying to get folks. Josh does not like some people. And
Huh?
he despises them very fully. Why do you not like those people?
Oh, well, I dislike both of them. Some of them for the same reasons, and some of them for different reasons.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like, same reasons. All 3 of them have bullied me and picked on me throughout some of my years of schooling. And, well, 2 of them are your typical jock. They're, strong. They're douchebags. They think they're better than everyone.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And then one of them's your typical spoiled person. Gets whatever they want.
Fucking hate those guys.
Silver spoon in their mouth.
That's the people who I hate most. 100%.
Yeah.
Like I can deal with the joke, but like I hate silver spoon motherfucker.
I don't like any of them. So.
Yeah, I don't like any of the workers. Like those ones just piss me off the most by far.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
These people are just not good people.
No. They won't last long.
Well, that's not. Dude, they're gonna be fucked in college.
Yeah,
Like,
they're screwed.
yeah, even if they go, like, they're gonna be screwed over bad.
Yeah. I don't.
They
feel
never actually dealt with like real life responsibilities because they
Do you think-
let their mother, father, or butler do everything for them.
I have a strange question. If you have a person who's rich, do you think they'd go to college, or do you think they wouldn't go to college? Because think about it. If they're rich, they wouldn't really have a need to go to college.
True, I feel like that's 100% right. But the only reason why I think they would go to college is because of the name. They would go to college because it has like all rich people go to good colleges, most at least.
Oh yeah.
Because half the time they pay in, they buy in.
Well, yeah.
Right? So
A lot of most prestigious colleges, if you can't meet up to their expectations, they're always willing to take money.
Yeah. So I mean that's what happened like for like 20 years. There was this thing called the Varsity Blues. It's on Netflix. It's a really good show. It's about like how all these top schools like Berkeley, UC Berkeley, like Caltech, like Yale, even Cornell, Columbia, all these schools, they all had at least some like they all had like students who just paid the way to get in. And those people, like the admissions officers, were 100% fired because they took the bribes. I mean,
Yeah.
just so stupid. I mean, the only reason why a rich person would like to go to college is so their parents can brag about how they went to a top school. Only reason. It's just bragging rights. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Like, you get to say, hey, I went to Harvard and you went to fucking Lowell, you went to UMass Lowell. So.
Or you went to Yale or some.
Yeah, you went
school.
to like the top 10 school in the country. Like, I went to the top 10 school in the country and you went to a fucking nobody school. No name school.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They just want to think they're better than everyone else. Like you said, the rich bastards.
Yeah.
Do not like rich people.
Yeah.
Hate spoon down. Like, piss me off the most.
I already know what they'd say if they heard our conversation.
What would that be, Josh?
Probably something along the lines of, "You're just jealous."
Oh yes, I am jealous, and I'm definitely not grateful for the loving mother, father, and brother that I have.
What's that one that I've heard? What is it? Some bullshit thing I heard on the show. Haters are my motivators, or some bullshit like that.
Oh, shut up! you can say that. You can say that when you're Kobe Bryant. That's when you can say that. You can't say that when you're rich motherfucker. Like Kobe worked his way for. He worked for everything he got.
There's a lot of very rich people that did work for what they had, but there are some people.
But then it's their offspring who just fuck everything up.
Yeah, it is usually there. Like there was an article about how Bill Gates, you know, how he's getting a divorce.
Yeah.
And I just thought this was like the funniest article ever. The article was saying how each of Bill Gates' children are only getting $10 million. I was like, oh, boo.
I was like, man, only $10 million.
That's
You definitely can't live off of that for the rest of your life.
That's really unfortunate, man. Now you have to
feel bad for them.
Now you have to work in order to keep it above 10 million. Now you have to work to get it above 10 million. What a crying shame.
That's a difficult life, man.
You poor thing. That's really it's how unfortunate.
Just only 10 mil, just a light 10 mil.
Yeah.
Nothing big, you know.
No, man. What is Bill Gates? Isn't he one of like the richest people in the world?
Yes, he's worth like $90 billion. I think he is the richest person in the world.
I do not think Bill Gates has $90 billion. That's a lot of money.
He has that. I mean, he does own Microsoft.
His net worth is $126 billion.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, that shit boosted up then. Well, he's about to get a divorce, so now it's about to split in half.
Yeah. And Jeff Bezos is the richest person in the world with a net worth of $195.2 billion.
Well, he's also about to get a divorce, too.
Yeah.
I feel bad. You know, like older wives are just like, I mean, I could be the richest woman on earth, so
yeah. Why
not? Let's split it. Let's split it.
Poor Mark Zuckerberg. He's next.
He's gonna get fucked. It's gonna be Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, he's gone. Nah, that boy. Nah,
he's the fourth richest person in the world.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
It goes Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, how much is Elon worth?
Elon's is $151 billion.
Christ.
Yeah, I mean, people always make fun of like someone like Donald Trump for having a really high net worth, but it's not as high as I thought.
Yeah, I mean, like he has like 8-9 billion, like sure, but then
not even.
Guys have, like, 20 times that?
Yeah, Donald Trump's is 2 billion, 2.4 billion. That's it.
I mean, that's it. Like in like regards to this, I mean, when we say that's it, we mean like regards to like Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos. If I had $2 billion, I'd be fucking.
Yeah, I mean, what's his face? Former mayor of New York City was running for Democratic president.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Kumo?
No, it was some weird.
Or was it like back when? Like in BC.
2020 for the 2020 election, Democratic election, it was former mayor Mike Bloomberg.
Oh, Bloomberg.
Mike Bloomberg. Yeah. He had a higher net worth than Trump.
Really?
He does. He was the former mayor. Yeah, Michael Bloomberg net worth.
Yeah.
59 billion. 59 billion.
Holy shit! Did not expect that number.
He's a businessman and a politician.
Yeah, I mean,
those
are some of the highest paying jobs.
Wait, whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up.
Okay, we're just fine.
He's a businessman and a politician. Yes. Don't those two seem kind of conflicting?
Oh wait, hold up now. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
And you know what party he's in? Democratic Party.
Oh,
No, he's a Democrat. He was a Republican. He was a Republican.
Oh, it's so weird.
He switched back a lot. He was independent, I think, at one point. Then he went Republican. Then he went independent, and now he's Democrat. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that, you guys. I don't know if I'm right about that. But
No,
yeah.
Trump was Democratic at one point too.
Huh?
Trump was also Democratic at one point.
He was Democratic, I think.
He was. Which is really intriguing to me, to be honest.
Yeah. But it's politician and businessman. Those are kind of conflicting nowadays, aren't they?
Yeah, that doesn't seem. I mean, it's either when you're a businessman, well.
And most businessmen, politicians, most people that are for the business that are politicians are usually Republican.
That's facts. I mean,
because Republicans are, well, you know, but
yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but I don't know. But yeah, Mike is pretty rich. He's a pretty rich guy. 59 billion. That's a lot of money.
That's just a little. That's a little bit.
Yeah.
That's just a little.
And he was mayor of New York City from 2002 to 2013.
Oh, so he made fucking bang.
Yeah, he was mayor of a pretty big city in America. That's
kind of like one of the biggest. Like
yeah.
top 5 at least.
I'd assume that's where he got a lot of his maybe a lot of his funds.
I think so.
I mean, even then, I guess politicians, they don't make that much. Even
it's
the president, not even the
business.
Yeah, not even the president makes much.
He makes like $200,000 a year.
Yeah, for a president, that's kind of not a lot.
kind of like for like leading the whole entire country of like 380 million people, but like
yeah, that's I think.
Yeah,
let's see how much it is exactly.
I think it's 200.
I think it is too, but like I wanna see like the exact number. Damn it.
Fair enough.
How much does the president make? According to Title 3 of the U.S. Code, a president earns I guess a $400,000 salary.
Alright, so, okay, that's nice, but still, I feel like you should be making more. Especially if you're, like, leading a whole entire country and everything.
Okay. And I guess even after they leave office, they still get, like, a weird government payroll thing.
Really?
So I guess all of the previous presidents still have gotten paid for...
serving your country.
Yeah. I guess maybe that's just sorry, you don't have the White House anymore. Here's something for your troubles.
It's like, sorry you're too old. Here, just have some cash.
Yeah, so just take some. This is from our taxes, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all right. The American people have to know about this.
Yeah, don't worry.
We'll just keep it here. We'll just keep it here.
Yeah. But yeah, that's that's politicians.
It's just so weird.
Yeah. But I remember, I think I liked it a lot. The 2016 election.
The 2016 one was interesting. I feel like Bernie was just. I don't know what happened.
The 2016 election was pretty funny.
Yeah. I think Hillary, Trump.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But
no one wanted either.
There was a lot of attack on both of them. Like I think Ted Cruz got mad at Trump and responded by calling Trump a pathological liar, a narcissist, a sociopath, and a serial philanderer.
The fuck? The hell is that?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Actually, though, a serial philanderer.
Yeah. I bet you Trump was sitting there going like, yeah, and?
He's like, yeah, and? Still gonna win this bitch over you, man.
And the unfortunate thing is, I don't care what you think of this or not, but from past experience and what I have seen in the world, a lot of those traits that Ted Cruz mentioned are kind of what make politicians now.
Yeah, it's kind of what wins you the seat. Not gonna lie.
Seriously.
I mean, that's people like to see assertiveness and aggressiveness. They don't like to see passiveness,
It's
right? They don't want their world leader to be like a pussy. So
it's just like from that book that I read, Niccolo Machiavelli, The Prince.
oh yes, I heard you. You have told me this.
I remember. I told you and Robbie about it. It was basically how to be the most effective world leader. And it's basically, if you cannot be loved by the people, if you have done everything you can to be loved by the people, then you need to make sure that the people fear you.
Sure.
And that's just, whether it's not, the book, it does not put morals in the question. It puts power and a fine leadership position in the question. Not morals or ethics.
I mean, you kind of do need morals and ethics.
Oh yeah, you do need those, but that's not what the book was about.
Yeah, not at all.
This book was made in like the 1700s. This is an old book.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was made before that, 1600s maybe, but still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's see. Niccolo Machiavelli, The Prince. The Prince. 1532.
Oh, okay then. Well, now that's something I did not expect.
That's pretty far back. That's a lot of. That's a lot of years.
Just a little, just like not like 400 or 500, like 5.
But seriously, that's yeah. The Prince, or Il Principe. It's Italian.
Oh, great.
Because that's what Niccolo Machiavelli is. He's a diplomat.
Makes sense.
And he was a historian of. He was a diplomat, a philosopher, a politician, a historian, and a writer.
Nice.
Lived a pretty sophisticated life, I guess.
Yeah, he lives a very low life. Well, wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
No, he lived a pretty high life.
Yeah. And he was just man was vibing.
Yeah, I guess he put his thoughts on what he thought leaders were doing wrong on paper, because I think this was around the time during, I don't know if it was exactly, no it was not, never mind, I'm not going to say that, I'll sound stupid. Anyway, I think we should start wrapping this up. We're at 27 minutes, that's pretty long.
It really goes by fast. I don't notice it.
Yeah. Anyway. Be sure to download this episode and all of the episodes for that matter. Be sure to follow our Instagram pages at War Crimes Ahoy, Armor Corey Tallman, Homeboy Josh, and subscribe to the YouTube channel at War Crimes Ahoy. And be sure to check out Harshit's Instagram at Shizzy, what is it, 3 4s?
Yes.
Or some bullshit?
You got of course, it's 3 4s.
Yes. Anyway, we will see you guys in the next episode.
Goodbye, people.